So David Bolena was running for Congress when he let something fly out of his ignorant mouth, saying something to the effect of, "I am a proud white nationalist." So he pulled back from his campaign. And what I want to know is now what? Because you're not all of a sudden now not one. So what are you going to do now? Join some secret organization and affect politics from the outside? What are you going to do? What's your next move, Bolena? What's your next move? Because what these guys normally do is they go into politics, or they go into lobbying, or they go into these freedom fighting America save us from the liberals factions. It's your first card, transition. Your final card is the Tower. So it's not necessarily your end. You may be trying to, like I said, affect something from the outside. So, Six of Swords is a transition. Oh, I see the bottom card through the camera. So we'll get there. King of Swords. I think that's you. Crossed by celebrations and partnerships. So you are going to join a group of some sort. Or create your own. You're going to create your own because you have some money from somewhere. There's someone backing you that has more money than you. Yeah, there's someone backing you with money. Strength. And the new action. So there is strength around this new organization. Whatever it is you're transitioning to, there's some strength around it. So you have one of these, like I said, save America from the liberal factions out there somewhere. But you do kind of fear the union. Maybe it won't hold out. Maybe there's a weak link in the chain. The walking away is probably a good thing for you, so you don't mind that part, finishing or leaving the unfinished project of running for Congress, because this seems like a better idea. The Star, this is what's going on in your environment now, so everything's looking up for this new situation, but there is a turning of the tide, just so you know, and a major change is coming. So this is when life is going the way it's supposed to. You're driving down the street, right? There's a roadblock. So you transition to a new street. Not a big deal, right? Because you're in a car that has GPS, because somebody has bought you this brand new fancy shiny talking car, right? Turn left on Clydesdale, whatever. So you turn left. You start a new action. You start a new journey. You're like, you know what? I don't want to go to that storage now. It's out the way, so I'll just go to this one. But will they have what I want? I guess we'll get there and see. So you get there and see. Oh, there's not very many people in here. I can take my time, look around. I don't have to push and shove. Don't have to elbow nobody. I'm glad I went the other way. I'm glad I abandoned the old route. This looks great. This looks fantastic. This is wonderful. It's clean. You get all your stuff home. You get food poisoning. Turning of the fates. Just like that. Major change. Botulism. It's coming out of everywhere. Your only hopes is the hospitals. This is the organization's card. This is that's in your solace. They're still behind you. And then you're on the news as person one claimed by salmonella. Something abruptly bad news brings it all to an end. So to put it in his story, he was running for Congress. He didn't get in because he said he was a white dude who didn't like anybody else. So he founded an organization, got some money, or helped to found an organization, establish, I should say. Then there's strength around the new action. So it's all going good, all going great. He does fear that maybe he made the wrong choices when he was aligning himself, which, duh. So, but he's okay with walking away from running for Congress. Things are going good. Things are going great. But time is playing in a very, very karmatic trip behind him. Karma is turning the wheel, but it's turning a little faster than maybe he's going to be comfortable with, because a change happens, but it's a major change, which sort of gives more life to this, because this is abrupt, kind of like death is. Even though someone who's sick can sort of see death coming, it still comes like that. You know, there is no fading away. It's just kind of like, I'm alive one second, dead the next. So it's an abrupt end by the major change. Something happens to him or happens around him that brings upon bad news, delayed news, horrible news, childish news, immature news, but news that is not welcomed. And it brings a major change. The organizations are still behind him, so they may go down too. Another one bites the dust. So, don't cry for him, Argentina.